Hiding the tension in the air. Benching a key player is never easy, but the manager's made the call with the kind of big decision that could be make or break. Will it pay off in a positive way? Off we go then, another 90 minutes of football begins. This is how the hosts line up.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch, so it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
This is the Leyton Orient team sheet.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3, one central striker with the wingers providing the width, a quite narrow three in midfield, and then a back four where the full-backs, they're going to be expected to get up and down those flanks.
And it's on now. Fantastic save. That's top draw. And in the end, it wasn't needed. Offside. The keeper didn't know that. Switched on and ready to intercept that. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Nice possession. Well, nothing to get excited about at the end of it. So this is it, debut time. A nervous time, but nerves of a good kind. What will we get today, Sue?
Yeah, he'll want to get on the ball early on. I'd like to see him having a go at the back line, driving at his full-back, being that creator, because that's exactly what they brought him in for. I can't wait to see him play today.
Now to deliver a good ball in. This could be threatening. Nothing to split the sides, but this move is looking promising.
Oh, it's just about that final ball now, isn't it?
Alexandropoulos. Cleared away, but not with conviction. And that's the put to put them ahead. How on earth has that not gone in? Incredible goalkeeping. Here it comes. No danger from that one. Setting up the chance. Pass and move. They just can't get near them here. News of a penalty in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott.
Yep, it was a penalty for Stevenage. The power on the strike, it flew in the top corner. It's now 1-0 with only 24 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Sotiris Alexandropoulos. Lovely setup. Getting closer. Oh, that's been won really smartly. James Morris. Now with El Mizouni. El Mizouni. Just a little untidy. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. El Mizuni. News coming in of a goal elsewhere, so let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Exeter City. It was a low-driven cross, and he was never going to miss from there. They've pulled one back with 39 minutes on the clock.
Thanks, Alex. And cleared well away from goal. There's a bit of belief in this move. Could get it over now. Closed it down well. There's a chance for the breakaway here. Played into the penalty area. It stops there, nothing at the end of it. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Well, he hasn't really been able to put his stamp on the game to this point. There's not been a great deal to admire.
There's definitely more to come from him. He's just been a bit quiet, and at times he's made decent runs, but his teammates just haven't found him. I'm sure if he gets a chance in the second half, he'll take it.
And we're back underway for the second 45. James Morris. A move of real promise developing. Struggling to keep it here. This is looking good. What next? The assistant's flag is raised. That'll be offside. Substitution coming up. And deflected out for a throw-in. Well, lots of us have been talking about it. Now the transfer has happened. What do you make of the move, Sue?
Well, yeah, there's certainly been a lot of focus on him over the last few years, and you can see he's got talent. He's still...
It's in! Deadlock broken! And just how crucial could that prove to be? One 0 then as we get started again. Morris. Now with El Mizuni. In the right position to cut out the pass. Alexandropoulos. This is lovely football, moving defenders around. Promising position, this. Put into the middle. Teeing up the chance now. OK, I think there's been a goal somewhere else. Here's Alex Scott.
It's another goal for Bradford City. After a well-worked move, he got himself on the end of a cross with a beautiful header. They're ahead by 3 now with 66 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. El Mizuni. Good patient build-up.
Yeah, looking sharp at the minute. It's all about timing now.
Now to deliver a good ball in. That set up the chance. Oh, that's really well cut out. Neil Mopai. Alexandropoulos. Mopai. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Idris El Mizuni. And on to Morris. Idris El Mizuni. And on to Morris. Now, there's been a goal in another game, so over to Alex to tell us about it.
It's another goal for Exeter City. They're back in this now with 10 minutes left on the clock.
Alex there ensuring we don't miss a thing. Well, time ticking away, but there's still belief here. Not long to go now. Have they done enough here? Just edging it.
It's been a really close game, this. Tight and cagey at times. Not many opportunities. But let's just see how the last few minutes go. They'll be hoping for no silly mistakes at the back.
So into the final 5 minutes. This could get interesting. Struggling to keep it here. Well, this is only to be expected. We'd all do it.
Yeah, I think the manager will be happy with this.
Perfectly anticipated. Really well won. Oh, could be here. Harrison. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3-point suit.
Yeah, it was a real competitive match. Both teams creating opportunities, but I think on the balance of play, they deserved the result.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. So here we go, an exciting 90 minutes in prospect. And introducing the visitors' lineup today.
Well, they're also playing with two wingers, which should mean an exciting game here. This will come down to which pair get the better of their fullbacks.
Released it nicely. Crossing possibilities. Promising position, this. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend.
Well, what a start to the game that would have been. They certainly can't come closer than that.
Well, they can't dwell on not getting the rub of the green. Perhaps they can create another chance now. Options in the middle. That's a good-looking ball. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
Well, a heightened sense of anticipation. I say that because it's his very first game for the club.
Well, he's a dangerous player when he gets himself isolated in 1v1 situations because he can drop a shoulder, manipulate the ball and change his pace to beat defenders. I just hope he starts well today.
Barros. Diawara. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Oh, danger here. John Gallagher. Well, it's a pretty low line at the moment.
I'm not sure these are the right tactics. They're going to have to defend really well in their box.
Diawara. Gilligan. Might work out. Hand away by the keeper. Barros. And the throw-in forthcoming. And they keep it moving. And nicely over the top. And the cross goes in. Oh, that's not a good clearance. The attack ended disappointingly. De Souza. Diawara. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing. Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Williams. Webster. Kieran Gilligan. Jack Armour. Moving the ball really well here. Decent looking pass. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Plenty of support here. Oh, nice ball over the top. Well, not much came of that. Williams. Godwin Malif. Right, let's find out who scored at Fratton Park. There's been a goal there. Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Bradford City. The ball was pulled back from the goal line. He got over it well and was able to keep his shot down. It was a great goal. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 43 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Diawara. That is that for the first half here. So away they go again. A low-key first half, I think we can call it. Gilligan. Might be onto something with that ball.
Yeah, lovely technique with that pass.
It's with Williams. Could be threatening. Not the pass he had in mind. Well, they could break at pace. Diawara. Good news for Marseille, a new addition, and you would think, Stuart, he's going to make his debut pretty soon.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
Pressure kept high, and Harrogate with the ball again. This is a joy to watch. Now we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Huddersfield Town. It was an early cross into the box, and it was a great headed finish. They're back in this now with 56 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. How about the cross? Intelligent ball. In a decent position now. And the keeper more than equal to it. "30 minutes left for play." Well, he was one of their better players in the first half, but needed to be better still. Your thoughts?
Well, it certainly wasn't his best half of football. He was slightly off the pace, and he gave the ball away too easily at times. But we know he can do much better, so I'm expecting more from him in the second 45.
Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Incisive ball. Can they stop it going in? And into the clutches of the goalkeeper. Foster. Diawara. Went in strongly, decisively. Into the final 20 minutes. John Gallagher. Well, standing off a bit, aren't they? Diawara. And a lot to like about this attack. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. That's a nice ball. The verdict is offside here. So a personnel change then. Beautiful pass. And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front. So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead? Trying to tee it up. Oh, that's super defending.
Good anticipation. That looked a real threat.
Tavares. Oh, that's a really good run. This could be it. Oh dear, he's missed it.
Well, that would have put the game to bed. He had to score there. Will it prove costly?
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Diawara. Okay, with news of a goal in the Luton game, it's over to Alex Scott. Alex.
Yep, it's a goal for Luton Town. They've pulled one back with 85 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. And possession lost by Harrogate. Well, let's see about the cross. Will it happen for them? Will it go in? And that's a very good parry. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Armour. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them. Ready to entertain the fans inside the stadium as well as around the world. And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, on paper it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me it's more likely to be a split midfield with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
Well, news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Bradford City. They've scored the opener with 5 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Well, for the visitors, an awful lot they need to do better in terms of scoring goals. Look at that record. Not a pretty sight.
Well, too many passes go sideways and backwards, and unless they continue to play more forward passes, their struggles in front of goal will continue.
This looks interesting. Can he put them in front? Teamwork and passing in evidence.
They certainly know how to kick the ball, don't they?
Well, possibilities in the centre. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Benitez. Alexandropoulos. Sitting deep here, that's their intention. Barnett. Sotiris Alexandropoulos. Did well to win it back. Woods with it. Can they jump ahead?
It needs somebody to show a bit more creativity here.
It's with Camara. Distributing it well. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Barnett. And new developments in the Rotherham United match. With all the information as always, here's Alex.
It's a goal for Luton Town. It's now 1-0 with 23 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Crossing possibilities. Nice looking move this. Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Alexandropoulos. Barnett. Benitez. And the attack looks promising. But timely defending when it mattered. Collins. And Camara has it. Archie Collins. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Benitez. And nice vision.
Yeah, really good vision there.
Well, there to intercept. Johnston. Hayes. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Flowing here. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Intercepted effortlessly. Archie Collins. Hayes. Johnston. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Danger building. Can they forge ahead? And so it is, the first half story has been written. So they get the second half going here. What to like about that pass? And possibilities inside the box. That'll be a Harrogate Town throw-in. Plenty of support here. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it? He'll add a lot of quality to his new club, and you'd expect him to have an impact straight away. Good player and fair value for him, I think.
Collins. Johnston. Good angle for the cross. And cutting it out. Decent position. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
It's another goal for Exeter City. They're now behind by 1 with 57 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Well, giving the ball away. Quite happy to sit deep, but that can have its risks. And possibilities here. Promising possession, this. Could be. Oh, what a stop! So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And over comes the corner. And Harrogate have it back now. That's a good-looking ball. Chance to play it in. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Well, something has happened at one of the other venues. Let's get the up-to-date news from Alex.
Yes, it was a penalty for Portsmouth. He made it look so simple and easy, straight into the bottom corner. They are now behind 2-1 with 66 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Well, news coming through of a penalty in one of the other matches, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yes, it was a penalty for Wigan Athletic, but the keeper guessed right, and he saved it with ease. The scoreline remains 2-1 with 71 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much.
Well, these players must be motivated. The crowd have been great. Can they now get the winner?
Can they deliver here? And showing fine vision. Leonard. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Sotiris Alexandropoulos. Interception to snuff out the danger. Ten minutes left for play. Neil Maupay. Could play it in. Oh, danger here. Harrison. Untidy on the ball. And new developments in the Rotherham United match. With all the information, as always, here's Alex.
Yep, it's a second for Luton Town. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 85 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Did a good job of cutting it out. It needs an accurate cross. That's a good-looking pass. And look at this! And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Leonard now. Or can they find a late leveller? Archie Collins. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Yes, Derek, well, it could have gone either way.